right in the heart with a silver bullet.
Yeah. I think they're plotting on me. Don't wipe their feet when they enter the lab. I feel a force there. Think I ain't looking. Maybe because I'm focused. No hands out for the hopeless. Funny bullets, I caught them shots. Another piece of the puzzle connecting dots. You can find the truth of laughter and liquor. One more shot to an empty bottle. Then she gon' walk there like a model for me. Like I don't see her intentions all in my soul. At a time we were just friends with advice to land. Nothing special, I was dead broke, but we still got hope. Don't put my words, just pack the issue that raw dough. Just pack the issue that raw dough. Pack the issue that raw dough. To the people that listen to my people, they know that I do care. Put your hands in the air, rockin' side to side. Now my work, yeah, it's time to ride. Where my niggas at? My niggas ain't my niggas no more. Push me to the back, label to change up his swag. I do it for us, I'm pro-black. Don't rock it the shit, get wooden beats, all type of African shit. Just rock a table fade, swagger tailor-made. Polo collars and fly kicks. Just polo collars and fly kicks. Exclusive shit, not get wig. Keep it coming, just don't stop. The revolution starts with shots.
I'm respectful to my people, and I want to represent my people, and I don't want to be a bad representative. I can't be blind, let the blind lead the blind, they all follow you.
Now my mama said, baby, act like you got sense. They act like I only act right for Lent. Been living in purgatory, brown nosing for heaven. Not sure if I'm getting in, cause I ain't paid a reverend. Who looking at me when I ain't looking, judging my character? I can't put down my guard on this planet, back in the camera. Ready for my close-up, the lens gets bigger. Won't play me on BET, cause I am not a nigga. My heart is like a powder keg, ready to explode. Smell like strange food, cause I'm America's cologne. It started with the hello, think you're a nice fellow. You're ballin' like Carmelo, you treat you like Othello. L.A.R. be the star, turn a rapper to a prophet. Bulletproof 306, keep your hands in your pocket. Jordan rules for my life, you contain them, can't stop them. I'm niggas sky high, so the clouds can't drop them. My life is like a miracle, my words are just imperial. I'm edible, I'm audible, I'm digital, I'm visual. Spit like Komodo, go like Bruce Lee, Roy B, and the mean as bad as Mofo in the dojo. Life is so amazing and raps like Jesus. They said hip hop is dead, but today look like Easter.
Now I wake up in the morning, I'm black and handsome as ever. However, you see me as strange fruit, will it ever happen, not again. A crook and just a homicide, he know it's self-defense. But since I'm black and since he white, he got no common sense. That's 1969, and he ain't Jesus Christ. He ain't coming back on Easter, he ain't got a second life. You know I'm right? Hold up, look. Now the sirens in my window here, pull it over. License and registration, gun ain't never in the holster. Plus, that man black too, he wanna act too. A nigga with an attitude and a badge too. A couple tattoos, hoping I act a fool so he can squeeze too. But it ain't nothing different, they the same thing. They pull him over, he gon' get the same thing. Maybe 2 up in his brain, 21 gun salute. Last words was I'm a copy, last heard fuck you. And he ain't coming back, you know I'm black like Jesus. But I ain't coming back for Easter, y'all say goodbye. Everybody cry, second line. But when the music stop, move on. Cause I ain't coming home, they know I'm black like Jesus. But I ain't coming back for Easter, everybody cry. Y'all say goodbye, second line. But when the music stop, move on. Cause I ain't coming home, I'm gone. And now she want welfare. Law said that they can't live there, so we ain't there. And life ain't fair, but the food free and the rent cheap. It's roaches where you sleep. He still came around and taught you baseball. Bought a Barbie doll, he raised all of y'all. And now the kids adults, they both up in the court. She want that child support, he on that child support. But he ain't never taught him baseball, and she ain't never bought him Barbie dolls. They both never there, no, never, not at all. Saying, well, pull your pants up, go while your ass out. They looking back saying, why, y'all ain't ever in the house? You got it backwards, don't you? I'm saying, cause we still preaching unity. And it's supposed to be family first in community. Got it in church to $1 for your blessing. We made in God's image, thinking with Satan's mind. They got us crossed up, now Judas is Caesar. America bury me, but I ain't coming back for Easter. Yeah, they know I'm black like Jesus. But I ain't coming back for Easter, y'all say goodbye. Everybody cry, second line. But when the music stop, move on. Cause Cause I ain't coming home, they know I'm black like Jesus. But I ain't coming back for each to everybody cry. Y'all say goodbye, second line. But when the music stop, move on. Cause I ain't coming home, I'm gone.
I'm tripping. I'm saying good morning and it's muted, so excuse me for that. Good morning, good morning. You see the thumbnail, you see the title. I got up this morning. I went to work out, did a little boxing workout or whatever. But before I got to the workout, I picked up my phone, in an alarm zone or whatever. Then I just happened to hit, I don't know if it's Instagram, Facebook, whatever. And I see this clip of like Tony Yayo on Vlad TV, and he's talking about trust. And he's like, look, if I can't trust you with my woman, money, or my kids, I don't trust you. And he goes into how it's really about I forgot to do this. It's really about if you're the type of person that try to sleep with my woman, or if I leave money laying around, you're the type of person that'll take a few bucks for yourself. You can't get past those two things. You can't be trusted. And I thought about it. Excuse me. Let me cut this up a little bit. If you're that kind of person, and he's like, people like me don't exist that much anymore. And I'm like, I guess we got to talk about this because it gave me inspiration or whatever. And what I thought about was very simple. There are types of people in the world that no matter how you slice it, you can't trust them because of who they are. Now, I'm a firm believer in accepting people. I'll trust you to be who you are. I'm going to accept you to be you. I believe that's the same thing about, the idea about God. God accepts you to be you. You're going to go to heaven or hell based on you. You get what I'm saying? So if who you are, your choices, your belief systems, and that's what you're judged on. But there are certain people, just because I'm gonna accept you and I'm gonna trust you to be you doesn't mean I'm going to trust you. So having a conversation, I don't trust brothers who are hypersexual, who are oversexual, the type that check out your girlfriend or your wife or your mother or your aunt, or in some cases, some of y'all daughter. I don't trust guys like that. Because, I don't trust guys who do the, I'm a man, we men, and you know what I'm saying, as a man, I just gotta smash it, you know what I'm saying, and you should understand because we men. No, because you're willing to cross a boundary because you feel you trying to have sex. So let me get this right. You're willing to cross a family relationship, a friendship, a business relationship, because your number one premise is I gotta hit it. And after I hit it, it's just the impulse. I just couldn't stop myself. So you don't have any self-control. I don't trust you. And furthermore, and a lot of people think, the disrespect is
yo, you mean to tell me you're the type of person who would do that? And you think the best answer you got is, oh, I'm a man, we men. Well, you know, I gotta hit it. So you think there's gonna be you really think there's gonna be no repercussions to that? To crossing that line? Your best answer is we men, you know how we get down? Oh, okay. All right. Well, since we men, you know how we get down. You violate, we demonstrate. There you go. And I'm not gonna say I'm a holier than thou person. Some of these things I've seen people do, and I saw the right and wrong in that. And some of these things people have done to me, and I saw the right and wrong with that. And some of these things I've done, and I'm like, I don't like me for doing that. You get what I'm saying? So for me, if I've committed wrong, and I had to come to terms with, yo, I don't like that I did that. That was foul. Nah, we're not doing that. So now, if I can have that expectation of myself, and I got to take the L's that go along with it, I'm not a person who's gonna believe that. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I just, it is what it is. I don't play that. Sorry. Yeah. So, I don't trust guys like that. Because ultimately, you'll smile in my face. You'll sit at my table. You'll sit at the bar with me. You'll sit in my house. You get what I'm saying? The whole time, the minute he not looking, oh, I'm going to get it. The whole time, that's how it's going. So, you're not a trustworthy person. Everything is a plot and plan for you. So, it's like, oh, okay, this is what we on. What's up? So those are the type of brothers I don't trust. I don't trust brothers who are hypersexual because, until they cross that line of sleeping with somebody, they just can't function. It's like, oh, okay. Okay. All right. Now there's another type of brother that you just can't trust. And that's an instigator. That's a stuff starter. And I'm going to tell you, and the reason why you can't trust them is because, they'll start something without you knowing and bring you into it without you knowing. Can't trust you. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. Where somebody says, hey man, let's go such and such. Okay, let's go. Cool. Let's go there. All right, I'm cool with that. And then you get there. What's up with it? Whoa, what's going on here? I ain't tell you, but you know what I'm saying? What happened was, so I got into it with these guys, right? And about da-da-da-da-da. So you got into it with somebody and you decided to come to the place that these people are going to be at, and you brought me. See, I know they're not going to, I needed some backup. You needed backup? Bruh, backup? These guys ready to kill you. They're ready to jump you. They're ready to hurt you. Oh, so you got no problem with putting my life on the line for something that I ain't got nothing to do with. This is what we doing. Can't trust you. Because now you've let me know that I'm your exit strategy. I brought somebody as a lot of people don't realize this. Like when people instigate things, you become a shield for them. Like they instigate it, you're involved in it, or you wind up becoming involved in it. Then they gonna, you're here. They're gonna put you right in the line of fire, and they're gonna duck off, and they got no problem with it. They got no problem with it. Same thing as, when you're dealing with a person who, how can I put this gently? They'll use you for their, I know this person rocks like this. So I know they're not going to suspect them to be doing this. That's why I'm going to roll with them, because I'm doing this. But they don't know that I'm doing this. But I'm using them as cover. So I can do this. And if it all works out smooth, they'll never be the wiser. It's like, oh, okay, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Give me a ride here. Okay. Bro, did you just take me on a drug run? Huh? No, I would never do that to you. All right. It's, we done. The type of brothers you can't trust. There's another type that, unfortunately, a lot of us entitled brothers, entitlement. What's up, Ronan? Man, me and him had a good talk yesterday. I appreciate you, fam. Thanks for the conversation, man. I was a little heated yesterday. There's types of brother that you can't trust. Is I lost my train of thought saying thanks. My bad. Entitled people, because usually entitled brothers are lazy brothers. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by like, when you get around entitled people, they got a plan that you're gonna do it. See, I'm not gonna do X, Y, and Z because I don't feel like doing that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't me. That ain't my style. But you, on the other hand, I know you like that. So when you do it, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna break me off a little bit of your, whatever good work you're doing in life, I'm gonna be around you and you're gonna break me off some of the food off of that. Yeah. I don't trust you. Because what you're telling me is you think I'm working for you. I'm a slave and you a master. Even though I'm my own master. See, you got people who I would never work for nobody. Can't nobody tell me what to do. But they're entitled. So what you're doing, that's for your benefit. They're sitting back like, I know I'm gonna get some of that. You know what I'm saying? When he get on, or when he get up, or when he start winning, you know what I'm saying? I know he gonna break me off something. Say, bro, do you remember all the effort? So you sat here and you've known how I went from this point to this point. You've seen all the hard work I went from this point to this point. You've seen all the adversity that I went through from this point to this point. And you're trying to tell me this whole time you believed in me so much that you just sat back, twiddled your thumbs, and wait for me to win in life, and then you're gonna show up with your hand out. So not only don't you do not respect me, you do not respect the work I put in, you do not respect, the adversity I went through. I'm just your daddy in the check for him. This is what we doing. Can't trust you, because what that means is you've made me the master over your life. Oh man, that's part of entitlement. That's part of entitlement, fam. And speaking of entitlement, I can't trust you if you don't respect yourself. See, people who disrespect themselves disrespect everybody else. And with men, respect is a big thing. So if you're one of those people who you don't respect yourself, so you do disrespectful things, it doesn't bother you. You don't mind being disrespectful. You don't mind being how can I say this? Sometimes it could be rebellious or whatever. It doesn't bother you. You don't mind disrespecting your life and your time. So guess what? You don't mind disrespecting somebody else's life and their time. So I can't trust you because the only thing that I can rely on you to be is disrespectful. It's the only thing I can rely on you to be is disrespectful, is a person who's going to ruin something, sabotage something. Because I don't I'm saying, like part of the instigator thing. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me nothing. I'm going to do me. Okay. I don't have to respect no rules, no boundaries, no regulations, no code of conduct, nothing. I'm a rogue out here. Can't trust you. Because rogues have a habit of crossing boundaries that they never should have crossed in the first place. Because, hey man, people have a death wish sometimes. And what I mean by people have a death wish, people out here not wanting to check themselves, so they're picking little mini and major altercations with people so somebody else could really cut them off, cut their head off. It's like, no, you grown, handle that yourself. Stop playing. So if you disrespectful, can't trust you. There's no way, there's no way, shape, form, or fashion that you can be useful in my space. None. So can't trust brothers like that. Part of the entitlement, part of the laziness, can't trust you. Now, ironically, I also can't trust you if how can I say this? If you're a lazy person or who has something to prove, or you're a screw up type. You know what I'm saying? Because lazy people have this thing where, yes, I'm lazy, but I'm going to show up this one time. Watch when I show, I'm going to show you that I really, really know what I'm doing. I'm going to show up this, watch this one time. Watch this, watch me. It's like, I can't trust you because you don't put in effort. Like, you ever been around a person who they ask 10 favors of you, and you might come through on, half of those favors, 8 of those favors, maybe all 10 of those favors. But they're the type of person, if they do one thing for you, they'll be like, remember that one time? Bro, that was 10 years ago. Why are you still holding on to the one time? Because they're lazy. And when people are that lazy and they're screw ups, it's kind of like you know how little I do. So if I do something, it should be major, because I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing for nobody. You know what I'm saying? So if I did something, you owe me for life. It's like, no. Can't trust you, because basically anytime you lift your finger, this is an Uber ride. This is a taxi cab service. You get what I'm saying? Oh, you remember that one time, I gave you a couple Twizzlers? Man, let me tell you something, man. You owe me for them Twizzlers. Them 3 Twizzlers, I almost lost my life behind them. Shut up. You get what I'm saying? Shut up. So that becomes an issue. That becomes a big issue. So it's like, okay, I can't trust you because you're lazy. I can't trust you because you're an F-up. And if anybody's been around lazy people and F-ups, y'all know one thing for sure, just like being around disrespectful people, they destroy stuff. Which I got to get into. The next kind of person I can't trust is destructive people. Jealous, like I say, jealous-hearted. You know what I'm saying? Jealous-hearted haters. I can't, like, if you a hater, I'm not gonna trust you because you're a hater. But if you got a jealous heart, I can't trust you because you're not. A jealous person will be right next to you, patting you on the back while setting you up to fail. Because maybe they want that position. Maybe they feel like, I'm right here next to you, but it should be me. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to be right there next to me, but you say it should be you. So you're going to chip away at everything a brother's building. And you're going to sit there, I don't know what's going on, bro. I mean, you're going through it. Motherfucker. And then you find out, oh, okay, same person, can I use your car? Man, how did you crash the car? How did you dent it? How did you put the wrong gas in it and now the engine is shot? Like, how did you do that? How did you borrow? Let me borrow. Can I borrow something? First of all, what are you trying to borrow? Now, I've seen people, take people's property and destroy it. I've seen people take people's jewelry and lose it and destroy it. I've seen people take people's money and just blow it and destroy it and just. But you got it. If you're a jealous-hearted person, is the type of person that'll tell you you got it. That's the type of person that'll be right next to you, hating on you, hating your progression, hating your excellence, hating your work ethic, hating your success, and sabotaging it the whole time, and at the same time crying about, hey, but you got it like that. Come on, don't do me like that. I just need some help. Which brings me to the next type of brother I can't trust. Type of brother I can't trust is a brother who always need help. Let me tell you something. As a grown man, you shouldn't always need help. We all have, and as a black man, we all go through it in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But if you are a grown black man and you always need help, not advice, you know what I'm saying? Not advice, not somebody to say, hey man, try to do this, that. If you always if you a Calamity James, if it's always a bad situation, and you always in a bad situation, and you can never you go from one bad situation to the next, 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 and you always need help, I don't trust you, because I can tell you what's going on. You're not helping yourself. Now, some people go through a season where it's just, it is what it is. I ain't talking about those people. I'm talking about those people who go through a lifetime, because if you be around those people long enough, you'll realize they always create situations where they need help. They do what I hate to say this. They do what females do who try to use sex as a weapon. They always create a tornado or disaster, and it's always, this is going on, and that is going on, and that is going on. And it's like, okay, all right, I get you now, bro. You one of those folks that you're a drama queen. Life isn't happening to you in a bad way. You're a drama queen. You like to be in stuff over and over again. You don't like peace, bro. So I can't trust you, because as a man, I mean, it's hard. You got to spend a lifetime to fight to find peace in this world, and I can't trust another man who doesn't want peace in their life, who didn't work and toil and fight, scrape, scratch, and build to create the peace in their life, because you just want to be in a drama all the way, because your inner thought just likes BS. Can't trust you, because all you're gonna do is create a S storm, a SH, a sugar honey iced tea storm. Wherever you go, can't trust you. Can't trust you. You're gonna create problems that exist, and that don't exist, because you just like it like that. Now, another kind of brother I can't trust, and I've talked about this a time or two. I can't trust addicts. I can't trust anybody with an addiction. I don't care what it is. Except if your addiction is actually hard work, I can trust you. But if you got an addiction, if you got a drinking problem, a smoking problem, a partying problem, if you got a vice that's negative, I can't trust you. You're not to be trusted, because what's going to wind up happening is your vice is going to precede everything. You ever been around, like you become unreliable. All thing I can rely on you to do is run to your vice every time you feel like something's going down. If you ever been around a person who's an addict, every time it's time to do something grown, that you have, some grown up stuff, some adult stuff, they run to their addiction first. I need you to man up. I need you to handle this. This is prime. This is a primary thing. This is necessary. If this don't get handled today, trust me, everything will go down. And then they play the anxiety game. I gotta go drink. I gotta go smoke. I gotta go snort. I gotta go gamble. I gotta get my mind right. I gotta. And they spend this whole time, when if they're supposed to be dependent on, they blow the whole situation up. And then it was supposed to be done today. I don't know what I was doing. I know what you was doing. I know exactly what you was doing. You was getting high, you was getting drunk, you was chasing skirts, you was doing something unproductive when all them asked you to do was this. And it only took 5 minutes to do. It only took 30 minutes to do. It only took an hour to do. And you took 9 hours wasting time to not do it, and now the situation is screwed. I feel you with that. Because same thing with video. I feel the same way. One more game. Then 9 hours pass. Man, what time is it? You ain't got to. No. You can't be trusted, bro. You can't be trusted. I don't know what happened. And it's like, no, thank you, man. I can't trust you. I just can't. And then, oh snap! Sorry about that. This is gonna be a problem. Shout out to my homeboy. Types of brothers I can't trust is how can I say this? Because you see Scar on the thumbnail, right? Is brothers who want to live, who want to be the king of the hill, that the burn it down types. I want to be the king, but I don't want any of the responsibility that goes with that. So if I'm the king, I just want to burn it all down. Can't trust you, because I want to be the man, but I want to be the man with no responsibility. I don't want to be the man I want to be the king of a kingdom. I want to be the king of a junkyard, just to say I'm a king. And I'd bring a kingdom all the way down to a junkyard just to say I was the king one time. Because you could, who could say, you couldn't say I wasn't a king. I could say you was horrible. Because you willing to do the least, and maybe I'll preface that in this sense. I can't trust you if you're a man who needs attention. If you're a man who wants the attention of I was the man at one time, I can't. That I'm the man, I can't trust you. Like if I go out to like when I was younger, I used to go out. Guys who want bottle service, I can't trust you. Guys who, hey man, show everybody the money and put all your keys on the table and look, everybody look at it. I can't trust you. Can't trust you. I can't trust you whatsoever, because An attention seeker is also a pocket watcher. That, man, they get this BS game. Oh man, I just want to see who getting money. Why you want to see who getting money? Because you pocket watching and plotting. That's why you want to see who getting money. That's why you want to see who got this and who got that. And it's not competitive. It's not a competition. It's not that I want to see you win. That's a problem. That's a problem. When you out looking for attention, everybody need to see me. Oh, okay. What they need? Oh, everybody need to know who I am. I can't trust you, bro, because I know what you'll do. You're a thrill seeker. You know what I'm saying? You're a thrill seeker. And one thing that the thrill seekers and adrenaline junkies have in common is that they're very, very, very irresponsible. Because it's all in the moment. They're very impulsive. And a lot of this list is a bunch of impulsive people. I just can't trust impulsive people. Because impulsive people, their brains, they're wired like children. 1 minute, oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm going to do that. Oh, I'm going to do that. Oh, I want to do that. So you can't. Don't give me, man, I got ADHD. I got ADHD. I can focus. So I want to hit that bull. For some people, ADD and ADHD is just an excuse to be a quitter. That's what that normally is. Now, other type of brothers you can't trust, selfish brothers. When you're selfish or self-centered, self-righteous, can't trust you. I can't trust you, because what's going to wind up happening is you're going to do what's in your best interest, even if it's wrong. Because see, selfish people, self-centered people, and even self-righteous people, because you got people who will use religion as an excuse for their BS. You get what I'm saying? So, oh man, I was looking out for my best interest. Now, self-preservation is the law of the land. But we've took that a little step further, where now you got people who saying I'm in the survival and self-preservation, but how I survive is by basically putting my hand in your pocket and stealing out of your pocket, stealing time from you, stealing resources from you. Like, you're not bothering anybody. You're doing things the right way, but since I'm selfish, I'm gonna do things the wrong way, and I'm gonna come get what you've earned, or I'm gonna, quote unquote, try to get what you've earned. Selfish, self-centered, self-righteous, don't like those people. As a matter of fact, can't trust them. And I'm gonna get to and part of that, and part of entitlement, and I gotta say this one for sure. The type of brothers, you can't trust a brother who can't stand on who they are. See, let me tell you something. If you're a liar and you can stand on you being a liar, got no problem with you. You a thief, you can stand on you being a thief, got no problem with you. If you a guy who will go behind my back and try to screw my wife, my girlfriend, my mama, my aunt, or my daughter, and you can stand on that, I got no problem with you, because that's who you are. If you're a backstabber and that's who you are, I got no problem with you. I can't trust you, because I already know. I'm the fool if I'm around you. But I can't trust you if you one of those people who, you know what I'm saying? You standing on, like, when you see people in public acting real reckless and roguish, and then they, yeah, that's me, that's what I do, I'm doing it, that's what I am, and then when the consequences come, they, alhamdulillah, brother, praise God, Jesus. I mean, listen, we are all sinners who sometimes we mess up, and we're human beings who make mistakes. Lord, forgive us for our sins, and because brother, I would never really do what I did to you. I was just going through it. See, because you can't be. See, people play this. I could be both. You know what I'm saying? I could be a demon and an angel. I could be. I have both in me. No, because there's a heaven and a hell. You don't get to go to both. See, you wind up choosing to go to one. You don't get to go to both. You don't go. You know what I'm saying? Let me holler at you, God. Listen. Can I like moonlight on Wednesday and Thursdays in hell? Because I got both in me. I got some heaven in me. I got some hell in me. Can I go down there and moonlight and come back? No. If that's who you're going to be, stand on that stuff. You know, stand on that stuff. You know, that's what it is. Can't trust people like that. Because the worst thing you can be, and I don't hate to say it, but when you say the minute you pull up the I'm a man card, you know, I'm a man, I'm a grown man. As a man does this, and you know, because I'm a man card. And the minute you do that and you do some sucker stuff and you can't look another man in the eye and say, I did it, you ain't never been a man. The whole time you in a broad. Because see, you only a man with the Stevie J cross-eyed sneaky stuff. If you sneaky, I can't trust you. Because you can't be a man and sneaky. Sorry. You can't be a man and go, I'm a grown man, but I'm throwing stones and hiding my hand. I'm grown. And then because if you really like that, you know what I'm saying? If you really like that, you're going to throw a stone. I threw it. It came from me. Yeah. That's what it is. Now you know who threw it, where they threw it from, and whether I have a reason or not. I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Mixtape Marvin. So it's like, you know, you can't trust them. You can't. You can't trust people like that. Because what's going to wind up happening is, you know, all they're gonna do is play emotional games, and you can't be a grown man playing emotional games. You know what I'm saying? Now, ironically, and I'm gonna say this, and it is what it is. I can't trust you if you can't take constructive criticism or give yourself constructive criticism. You can't trust a brother who got to be patted on the back every 5 seconds. Can't trust him. Can't trust him. If I can only tell you, you know, good, beautiful things that make you feel good all the time, you know, you the greatest of all time, I can't trust you. Because, you know, good people and great people have to know, hey, you're doing good, bro. Tighten up on this right here, though. If you get offended when somebody say tighten up on this, because when people let you know, hey, man, I want you to be better, so tighten up right there. That's when people are giving you constructive criticism, they want you to tighten up and get better so you can be better. If you don't want to, and if you out here saying you want to be your best self and live your best life and and somebody say, okay, well, cool. You know, if you do this, you might get a better results. If you one of them people, ain't nobody tell me nothing. Okay, I can't trust you because you can't take constructive criticism. Because that's gonna be something you need. You got to be open-minded, you know. And let's be honest, some of our pride and our ego don't want us to listen. Like, I'm comfortable right where I'm at. I'm in a good space. I got to do some more stuff. I don't want to do that, man. I don't feel like doing that. But if you that person, I get it. I've been that person. And at the same time, it's like, but if you sit down and you go, you know what? They're right. I got to give this a shot. Even if I don't like it, I got to give this a shot. Because you know what? I said I wanted to do better, so I got to do it. I got to do it. But if you're a person, man, they ain't nobody tell me, nigga tell me, okay, cool. I can't trust you. Can't trust you. Because now, you know, you can't be a human being and right all the time. I'm right because I'm here. Nah, you're not right, bro. You're gonna be wrong. You know, we're all fallible people. You're gonna be wrong. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's some BS. So for me, man, these are the type of people I can't trust, type of brothers you just can't trust. So, you know, I ain't gonna front. Usually Bernard goes live soon. So what I'm not gonna do is encroach on his time. So I'm gonna shut this down, brothers. I'm gonna put this little outro on, and I want y'all to have a good day, because I think I gotta go do some yard work. That's gonna suck. But peace, fam. Peace.
This looks like a job for Superman.
Do this,
Spoken from the lips of the young or the old, there are many.
Yeah. Gotta put it all in.
And there are Supermen.
All the way.
I guess I'm taking off the cake through the glasses in the trash. Being super is great, saving y'all is such a drag. Even God took a break, me I ain't coming back. I got one life to live, if you don't like it, that's your ass. Cause nobody saved me, plus when I'm drunk, I'm just a peon. I could use somebody just like I'm the kings of neon. This world is cold as ice, mixed with salt, mixed with freon. They got me pissed off, but that's better than being peed on. For eons, human beings took kindness for weakness. When you constipated, you start to appreciate shit. Put before you life and death, and you just gotta choose. The kryptonite life means you still follow the rules. If your credit's messed up or your bills ain't paid, then it's getting disconnected. Can't nobody say the day. And I can fly, leave a building in a single bound, but I can't stand fair weather friends, and I just fly around. My super friends in Justice League, only folk I kick it with. Kill Lex Luthor, so what, we had to finish it. Kids play games and adults play for keeps, and me, I play to win, but I ain't playing in these streets. And life is not a joke, then again it ain't this serious. Superman can say the day, but God can say the Superman. Saga of the kryptonite, life just ended. You enjoy listening? Man, I finished it.
Lois, come holler at me. I got an ice couch. Thank you for coming out, listening. I knew you would like it because we made it. I'm so frigid and so fly.